If you're sensing some deja vu in your dining routine, controller Jessique Salas Molina says her unassuming spot will awaken your taste buds with a culinary voyage to the French countryside. She's sure that the rustic flavors, romantic settings, and welcoming staff will draw you back for many memorable meals to come. It's in Lauderhill and it's called La Creperie.
My husband's been born and raised in Brittany, and we started only with crepes and end up with quite a large menu, as a matter of fact.
I like, I do that like blind now, I'm doing that for 45 years, so we do everything from scratch. The dressing, the pastry, the sauces.
Everything that he does, it's perfectionist. Everything's got to be done the right way. When they first try the trout, the fish by itself is really nice, but the sauce on top with the butter, lemon, capers, mushrooms, and shrimp, it's really very, very good. And the crepe desserts with the berries and the ice cream. Everybody said, oh my God, it's like dying and go straight to heaven.
We try to be consistent, That's very important.
We are very consistent. We have customers comes in and they said, the last time I was here, it's 3 years ago, and I had this dish. I'm going to have it again tonight.
What we try to do is make sure the customers are happy, having the good food, the good service, and a nice atmosphere.
La Creperie, it's a very small restaurant, but if you come once, you're always going to come back.
You love this place.
I do. They're amazing. As soon as you walk in, I mean, you forget that where you're at. You feel like maybe you're in some close family's home in Brittany. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's so French. I love it, but not in any sort of pretentious way. It's just, I do love
It's devoid
place.
of any pretension. Absolutely.
It is,
You
it
walk
is.
in and immediately you're greeted. The music was playing. It was all original French.
They always play like French music in the background. Not even so, just perfect. The volume is just perfect.
I lucked out because I had a table right next to me with 4 French Canadians, and they were speaking nothing but French.
Yeah.
And his wife, who was serving them, was speaking French. And I was like, man, I've just been transported to another place.
I go for the Thursday night special. It's a 5-course meal.
How many?
5 courses. I had the escargot, and it came in a rich, garlicky, buttery sauce.
I called it a garlic-gasm.
Yeah.
It was
That's
wonderful.
exactly
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah, they're divine. They're great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, you have to have the escargot. It just melted in your mouth.
Then I had their salad, had a garden salad, and their dressing, they should bottle it. They make it themselves. It's delicious. My main, I had the roasted duck in a Bing cherry sauce. And the duck is usually...
Duck too, didn't you?
I had the duck with strawberry sauce. I love it when places make duck to perfection.
Yeah, they do it.
The skin was perfect.
And it's nice and juicy and moist inside. You know, it has beautifully roasted potatoes, and the carrots are perfectly julienned.
The carrots, I saw that my husband ate all his carrots, which is very odd. I'm like,
Yeah, they're sweet.
you ate all your carrots? And he's like, they're really good, taste them.
They do a really
Even
good
the
job.
bread's good, for
Yeah,
God's sake.
it's
And
so
then
good.
all of a sudden the steam comes out. This thing was like just out of the oven. I was in
I've
heaven.
never seen 3 people so excited about the same restaurant. This is
Did
great.
you guys have the country pate?
I didn't have it this time. I've had it before. It's good.
You just want to have your own and just scoop it out and eat it.
What else did you have, Michael?
Well, I went to the steak au poivre, and for the French, the French, it's all about sauces, and they nailed it.
Did anyone have the crepes? I mean, it's La Creperie, so
I've had their dinner crepes, and they're delicious. They're
And you
really
had a
good.
crepe?
we had their special, which was lamb sausage, blue cheese, and a ratatouille.
Yeah,
A lot of places have ratatouille, but it's just not made like a real ratatouille. Amazing.
How was the actual crepe itself? Was it nice?
It was cooked perfect.
Their dinner crepes as well as their dessert crepes.
I was going to ask about dessert
They're
crepes.
good.
Anyone?
Yes, of course. I had after the cheese course, because the meal comes with the cheese course after your main.
It's wonderful.
So
I
again,
had the
dessert
wild
crepes.
berry crepe. It's a ton of berries, ton of fresh berries, and it's served with vanilla ice cream. And then there's a drizzle of chocolate and like a raspberry sauce and powdered sugar. It's enough for 4. After the meal we had.
Did you have the same berry crepe?
I did.
You did?
And,
Yeah.
and the creme brulee, but this was like a creme brulee from a farm.
Like the cow was out back and they were basically...
It was that caramelly flavor
Yeah,
that kind of
it was
like blends in
creamy.
with the pudding on the bottom was like, oh, it was good.
It's really good.
They got my vote. You know, it's like
Tell me a little bit about the pictures that they have with the customers.
On the table, my husband was dying to slip in a picture of ours. There's only like 5 pictures on the table. He's like, I want to slip a picture in here. I'm like, first of all, no, because that's the only picture you have of us. So they actually came and took a picture of us, laminated for us, gave it to us.
That's so sweet. They actually have a picture of my French Bulldog at the table we always sit in. So every time I see there, I see my Beaumont, and he's just,
I love
it, I know.
how personal the restaurant was.
They are. It's lovely.
Jessique, La Creperie was your choice. Sum it up for me.
The service is excellent. The food is really good, and I think it's, you know, top notch.
Michael?
it is probably some of the best French dining I've had in a long time in South Florida.
Tilsa?
You know, La Creperie was like stepping into the backyard of a farm, a family from Brittany's farm.
So you can feel the joie de vivre at La Creperie, located at 4589 North University Drive in Lauderhill, open for dinner every night but Monday. Reservations are accepted, and the average price for a dinner without drinks is about $40.